Hello, I'm Matt Guff from House.com, and these are my top 3 backcountry big mountain GNU boards of the 2020 season. All of these decks float in deep snow, charge really hard, and are extremely fast. Surprisingly enough, they each have their own kind of a celebrated professional athlete behind their name too. The first one is this, in random order of course, is the Mule Air. This is Nicholas Mueller's big mountain free ride deck. It's a directional shaped board. The stance is set back a full inch, has a nice sweeping nose, a quick little upturned tail, a very minimal style taper in a C3 camber dominant profile shape that has a nice arc to it for stability at high speeds and good amount of pop. Now, one thing that everyone knows about Nicholas Mueller who watches him ride is that he rides very, very smooth, but when he needs explosive pop off a lip, a wind lip, or a drop, he can get it, and he gets it from this deck. Another cool thing about the Mule Air is that it's extremely lightweight because of the G2 Eco style poplar dominant wood core. The second pick is Temple Cummins' board. Temple Cummins has been a hard charging rider for a really long time. Out of the 3 boards that are featured here within the backcountry big mountain category, this one is the most true to center. And I say that even though this is a directional style board, the stance is set back 3/4 of an inch, the nose is a little bit longer and taller than what you find in the tail, but when you ride this board, the energy is kind of directed more forward instead of heavy in that back foot. It also features that C3 camber dominant profile shape that you'll find in that Mule Air. It's still stable at high speeds, of course. It has loads of pop, but this is probably the stiffest board out of the 3 in the lineup. So when you need to really get through some kind of hard chunder style snow, this is gonna be a board that's gonna work its way through it. Lastly is a board designed by Blake Paul. He's out of Jackson Hole, Wyoming. This is called the Hypercar. This is the most directional style shape of the 3 decks. As you see, the nose is extremely long. The stance is set back 1.5 inches, which is quite a bit, and it features the most loose and playful and surfy feel of the 3 decks because of the XC2 exaggerated hybrid profile shape. As you see, it teeter-totters quite a bit. There's rocker between the feet, camber underneath each foot to the contact point, but those contact points are definitely raised up. The cool thing about the Hypercar board though is because of that hybrid profile shape and the stiff flex rating has a unique feel, so it still will feel loose and surfy. That nose will definitely stay above the snow, but at the same time, it's not gonna loop out if you happen to get on hard pack. So these are my top 3 big mountain backcountry boards for the 2020 season from GNU. Starting out again with the Hypercar by Blake Paul, the Mule Air by Nicholas Mueller, and wrapping it up with the Temple Cummins Billy Gout. Make sure to check out all of these decks out at thehouse.com by selecting the link below in the description. Feel free to leave me a comment or question. Let me know what you think, and hopefully I'll see you guys on snow. Peace.